And let's start off with the fact that Mass Effect has been put on ice.
I think it's been put on ice for years now.
No,
They tried. The EA has come out and said we're gonna put Mass Effect on hiatus for now, considering all the bad press around it and all that other jazz.
You even see that crab walk just now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
this is actually a montage
insane.
from a different gaming channel about all the crazy shit that happens in the game, the facial effects and all that crazy shit.
That no emotion effect.
That just made me not want to get the game.
Well, they fixed a lot of that jazz already, but no, the game has such a bad press. These are actually all the video game companies that EA has kind of like shut down. Even though BioWare is not on shut down, they're on a hiatus or whatever for now. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Mass Effect on ice. How do you feel? Do you think the series should have waited a little bit? A little more time in the oven?
Yeah, I think that if they would have waited like a month or two to iron everything out, people probably would have had a different response to the game. I think they were too in a rush to try and get it before like the end of their fiscal year, and that's what happens when you start rushing things, man.
I agree with you there.
Basically, what happened? I mean, I feel like it came out too early.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not finished. I mean,
But you guys know it was in development for a long fucking time.
even the beta was like crap.
Were you guys expecting anything?
Wait, they had a beta for the game?
Yeah, they had some.
No, they like
or alpha.
so EA has
or something like that.
EA has that program on like Xbox where they allow people like if you subscribe into it, like you can play some of their games.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
how they release
Isn't that Origins?
They have
Origins,
something
yeah.
else with Microsoft specifically.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's
And
only for like dashboard and like specific games that they offer.
yeah,
Like
specific games. Yeah.
Happy Dungeons, I think was one of them.
I don't have an Xbox. So I just,
Oh, okay, never mind. I subscribe to it. It's just like it becomes like background noise
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah. 'Cause, like they allowed you to
Agree
play like
with you
the
on
first
that one.
I don't know how many hours of Mass Effect before the game came out, and then like that save will carry over to the actual game. So that's probably the beta that you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
I don't know,
probably
but
it,
I was
because
watching.
I saw some gameplay
Yeah.
before it released.
Yeah, they did a montage. I mean, a side by side of the trailers they showed of the game with the scenes.
Oh my
That
god!
chick's ass, bro.
I know. I was like, what the hell is going on?
So are you guys big Mass Effect fans?
I am.
Yeah, like I
you-
love the original trilogy. I never finished 3 though.
Better off
played
not
the game.
finishing it.
Never played the game in
Chill.
my life.
Come on, that ending, bro.
Was great.
Oh no,
The
no,
ending for 3 was
no.
great. It's just fanboys who don't even know shit about the story want a fucking
looking at
full
J-Kid?
completion.
No, they just want to see the end of the story trees
I don't
because
care about the story.
there were other plot lines that never got resolved, and that's what they were
But
upset
that's
about.
the whole purpose of it. It's not going to get resolved. Just have like some side missions and shit to resolve it. Or like, I thought Andromeda was going to be that game to resolve the previous issues. But
It would have been nice.
obviously it didn't.
There's too many threads left hanging, especially the thread with that mother like bug thing that you go to that ice planet to kill,
Yeah.
In the
and if
first
you
one?
let it live, they say that it's gonna take over the whole universe. And I let it
Mass
live.
Effect 1.
Yeah,
That was in the
You-
first
you
one.
yeah, but
You can kill it,
have
but you can- you have the
option.
choice.
Yeah, you have the option to.
She takes over one
Yeah,
of
she helps out in 3 at some point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did she? Oh, I don't even remember seeing her in 3 at all.
Yeah,
But
she appears again at 3, and it's, what's it called? The fucking the Prometheans.
those are the bad guys.
Yeah, the it's been a while since I played.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
The very like demented one that is like extremely hard to kill. The one where the
They come on like a warp and shit like that.
yeah, exactly.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
They took over, and what ends up happening is that it's up to Shepard and the crew always.
It's always up to Shepard.
It's always a Shepard. But it's up to the crew to actually go about it in a certain way to either let them live or kill them. But at the end result was still the same. You have to kill them because no matter which option you pick, it was still a fucked up scenario.
Nah,
Oh, that's interesting.
I played through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I never felt like those games that touched me in any way. Like I feel
Two was
like
great.
I feel
Two
like
was
I got in, I got out, and that was it. I didn't feel like, wow, this is an amazing series. They did put a lot of fucking attention to detail into a lot of things, but I felt like the game felt soulless. I felt like I'm just playing with this blank character. Even if you do like all the evil shit, he still seems kind of corny. Like when he talks, like I don't know, man. I never dug.
Sounds like a weird game.
I never dug like the.
You never played Mass
never
Effect?
played
No,
Mass
I
Effect?
never did. I just stated
It wasn't.
I never
It wasn't my thing. I don't know.
I have Mass Effect 2 on my Origins library, but I never downloaded it.
I'll put it to you like this: if you never played Mass Effect when it launched up until it's the ending of 3, because this game doesn't exist, it's almost equivalent to telling somebody to go back and play Assassin's Creed 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's rough. Part 1 is rough.
Yeah,
Even after Part 2 came
rough.
out.
1 is you love the game because you remembered how many hours you dumped into it, how amazing
The
it was.
story,
It was a launch
yeah.
title, and it was the story. It was everything was great about it.
Soren,
and then
right?
Sauron, that was the bad guy.
Yeah, Soren's from
Sauron.
Fire Emblem.
Gaming Planet thinking about that Anal remix song he working on.
Oh shit.
and then it dropped and it fixed all the elements
Yes.
that 1 lacked. But then when you tell somebody, oh, you never played Assassin's Creed, here you should start off at 1 now.
No, I just tell them to start off at 2 because 2 is the best.
Where my razor
best
bucket
one to
at?
start with.
Exactly.
And then you go to Brotherhood.
See, Silk City Hill agrees with me.
Go
So that's
the
the
rest.
reason I lost interest too, as well. But I don't know. I never dug it, and I wasn't even looking forward to Andromeda. But then I saw all the crazy shit, and I was like, I wish I did play it when it released. You'd see all this crazy shit.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, it has like diminished BioWare's kind of like reputation. Even though the real guys that worked in the first trilogy are actually working on a new IP, and this was like handed off to their I think what other team was it? To a smaller team.
Yeah, BioWare's had like a lot of changes
Yeah.
over the years.
Yeah.
Like, even the 2 doctors, like the founders of the company, they left. They retired. The studio's been like split off. I know, like even now that they put Mass Effect on hiatus, I know some of the team went on to, or is going to go on to help out with that EA Star Wars game. Not Battlefront,
Oh,
but
Mighty
one of
Beast
the-
Fedora made it.
too.
He's here. He said who's talking shit. I know it ain't that pussy ass bucket.
Oh.
Who's the bucket?
DX the Great,
DX.
the Razor bucket. Razor buckets go harder. but yeah, they've had different teams, and they had a smaller team actually working on Andromeda. And while they were working on a new IP, which apparently is going to be like Destiny and the Division, one of those MMO team-based MMOs or something like that. I don't know what you actually call those kind of games.
They're a genre within itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much what you
Yeah.
call it.
PS MMOs, basically.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think? Are we going to give EA a burn for putting Mass Effect on hiatus?
No.
They can take their time. If they
Slow.
make a good game, they make a good game.
I mean, I got nothing on them. I mean, I never played their game, so who am I to tell them they suck? You know?
Burn chat. Do we give EA a burn for putting Mass Effect on hiatus? For releasing this garbage and then saying, you know what, let's put it on hold because the last one release didn't do so well. When that was their fault for releasing it in the first place in that condition.
If they knew.
For me, I give them a burn just for releasing the game in this condition to begin with. Trash effect. Word.
Trash effect.
Ass effect.
Ass effect.
I'm going to take
Oh,
those as
man.
burned. EA, burned.